Greetings, greetings. Silence. Song is gone. What's everyone up to? How you been? It's been a while. Man, that was a lot of hair. So today, my plan is to take all the hair that we've made and start compiling it into Blender files, getting them rigged up on all the rigs, and getting them implemented into Unity. So I'm gonna start kind of working my way through that stuff. A lot of the hair. So there's a couple layers here, because in addition to just adding new stuff, we kind of rebuilt the beards and how they actually are built in Unity. So I need to wait until the mustache thing gets implemented. I need to organize some stuff a little bit for Encrypt so that he can do his thing there. That's part of what I'm doing here as well. So I'm just kind of working through and kind of organizing. I'm basically taking inventory of what we have, and then whatever I can kind of get working now, I can do now. But some stuff I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. So that's the plan right now. So how you guys doing? Dadbeck, Encrypt, Hey Moore, Class and Cool, Gunner Wolf, Sinras. Oh man, dude, I haven't streamed in so long that like I suck at saying names again. I mean, I'll always suck at saying. Let's be real. That's my thing, right? That's my shtick, right, guys? Anyway, yeah. Getting closer to more hairs. Yes. So right now I got Dwarf open. And there's a couple here. So I got these two. Just making sure it's all named properly and stuff. Oh gosh, come on, dude. There we go. Okay. There we go. That looks really good on the interior there. Cool. I don't know why this is a hard edge. Why is there a fucking seam here? There shouldn't be a fucking seam there. That's weird. Anyway. So mustaches are what? Being added separately from beards? Correct. So the way it's going to work is I want to get a new mustache category, so that all the beards are on their own layer, all mustaches are on their own layer, and then you can basically build your own beard. You can combo them how you want. Dwarves are not going to be included in this, by the way. It's only everybody else, because the dwarven beards are more I want to say elaborate. So, but everyone else, that's the case. Hey, Swingburn, what's up? Welcome in. Oh, this is a dwarf. Sorry. Where did I put that thing? This thing. Import. Stick this on the rig. Let's transfer weights. Hey, Florane, Fern Times, Arc, Derelict, what's up, guys? Hey, thanks for the sub, Derelict. Appreciate it, man. That's okay. What's going on here? Okay. That's being weird, but all right. 69 days. Nice. Yeah, I saw that today was the 69th day, and I was like, I should probably at least stream today, you know? We'll see. Yeah. Hey Slay, what's up, man? So import this bad boy here. That's hair. Where's oh, does this one not have a texture yet, I guess? Let's see, I have beard, beard 0, beard 1, beard 2, hair 1. Hair. Okay, yeah, this one doesn't have a text yet. Okay, that makes sense. Hey, Gorf, what's up? Alright, so the rest of these beards, there's 2 more here. These ones have been modeled but don't have UVs yet, so that's fine. The fuck? It's weird. All right. Grab this guy. Wait. Hey Umar, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Need a beard with a nest in it. I'll add it to the list. All right. So those are all the beards. Let's check here. Okay. A lot of ponytails on these guys. All right. Okay. So here's the thing. There's the existing hair. Some of these are going to replace some stuff. So I need to make sure that when I do, you know, when I put stuff in, it either matches up. I think these two are, so hair 1 and 2 are this guy. I have a hair 1 AB. Is this one? This is the bald. This one has a, I think we're technically losing one of these. So, okay. Why not keep the old and new to allow more options? Because some of the ones in here are the old ones just updated. Like there's modification. This is this one. Wherever it went. This is the same thing. It's just is modified slightly. This one is this guy. It's just kind of getting this bump kind of knocked down a bit. So it's still the same thing. The only thing that we're really losing, I guess, is just because this one has 2 textures, and I mean maybe we can just make this one up as well real quick or something. But technically hair number 4 that exists currently is like the bald with like some braids in it. And that one is not here, I think, because this is number 3, looks like, unless technically number 4 is supposed to be this one, like it's actually just kind of modeled out more, which that makes sense actually. So I don't know, that's how I'm gonna play it, I guess. You're on my I'm on your audio on your drive home. All right, let's see if I can. I need to find some like sound effects of like little police sirens or something real quick. Hang on, give me a sec. I bet I have like a voice changer thing that's like let's see, which one of these? Sir, get out of the car with your hands up. All right. That's for Zadvik. Anyway. Come out of the car with your hands up. Put the beta key down, sir. No one, you're surrounded. Nobody has to get hurt here. We can all go home. Anyway, all right. Enough goofing. Thadvek's driving a whole dump truck full of beta keys or something. All right. So let me grab this hair. Export. That guy. Where are the hair? Let's turn off the beards. Guy crossed state lines with beta keys. Yeah, that's a federal offense right there. Okay. I'm gonna change this one. And then we'll import this guy. Where's this? Let's do boop. Oh wait, no, I wanna hang on. I'm which button is it here? There we go. I know how this works. I know things. There we go. Okay. This is named how I want it to be named. Change this. We'll just do hair. We'll call that hair. Dwarf hair. Let's do that actually. Okay. All right. And then if we go grab that, select that, transfer weights, all layers. Can delete this old one. And then grab the texture. All right, so that looks cool. Looks good. I'm debating if I need the letters and the naming convention for these, because if we alter the geo, then it's going to be another number anyway. If I change the texture, the geo doesn't need that letter. I mean, it would be safer to leave it in just in case, I guess, but I feel like it'll just it's like almost confusing because we already have a texture, like an A to B texture for this one hairstyle, but like the 1B hair is going to go on the 1A geo, so that doesn't make sense to me. What have I done in game? I don't have it up. Detroit Sentai. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Let's see if I can crack this open. Okay, so Odie, MND, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I'm looking for the Dwarf hair one here. These all already have the, I mean, maybe I should just stick with it because it's already kind of established. I don't want to, it just doesn't make sense right now to me. Because technically, then I'm skipping, like this is hair 1 and this is hair 3, even though hair 2 is technically this with just a different texture, so it's like a little confusing already. I kind of want to ditch that. Let's see. Is that for everybody? And everybody has that. I guess I'll just leave it in for now, and I'll poke somebody about it later. But the way these are done as well. Well, anyway, let's get this out of here and into the other file. If you keep at the hair, you're gonna need a barber pole. Yeah, that's something that I've talked about actually. Hopefully we can get that in, and it's not too much trouble. Let's just do that. Zahul, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Transfer weights off of this one. This doesn't line up with the mesh. So the weights, let's blame the weights first. That's not a good start. Why does it do this, man? What do we got going on here? Wish I knew why it did this. Try empty groups. Okay. So now it's got nothing. So if I transfer weights, it moves stuff. So let's not do that. Head. Oh God. Even just that. I don't know why it does this. I feel like I have to talk to Urkin staff or something. Or look it up. Because this is a major problem. Balance Solos says, hello all, looking forward to this weekend to play. Worried the lag with extra new people like me will lag out zones and crash servers. Well, hey, that's what, you know, those tests are for, is for scoping out problems that cause that kind of thing. So hopefully we have our stuff together. I know there were one of the patches that we had recently. It introduced some wonky stuff that was generating a bunch of, like, a ton of like bogus meshes and stuff that were piling up. So I think that definitely had a performance thing. That was something that we rolled back or fixed or something. So I mean, before that, everything was working real well. So hopefully it's not representative of whatever you call it, kind of going backwards. So sign that. Oh wait, what did I do? Let's just do automatic weights, I guess. Actually, you know what? No, let's do empty groups. At Thursday night last week was issues with server lag crash. Probably what you're referring to. I flew out of town over the weekend, so missed Discord info. Yeah. I don't know a great deal about it, honestly. But I know the tech guys are working on it, so. Let's transfer weights from this one. If I grab this texture as well. That's what this one looks like. Okay. Boop boop. I mean, I could probably just grab all of these in one, because these are new ones. Let's do this. Control, I can turn this off. Hey, Wickersloth, what's up, man? Gosh, barely made it home alive. Some pesky Night Harbor guards were coming after me for beta keys. Yeah, man, you gotta be careful. Glad you made it home though, dude. Let's transfer those. Okay. So everybody's all rigged up now. Yep. Okay. The movement of NPCs and player tunes alike always fascinated me. The rendering and dissemination of all the info to all the active people. The minor programming I did in the early 80s on my old Texas Sinclair with a 4 megabit add-on cartridge that if you wiggle, you lost the input before you saved the on cassette. Good old cassettes, man. I used to listen to it's not the same thing, I guess, but I had a boombox that I used to listen to, like the same cassette over and over again when I was like going to bed and stuff. There's like I had two or three like cassettes back then. Okay, so these are all in there. Let's save this. 24. Okay, wait. There we go. Hey, White Bandit. Wicked Sloth says, what's the goal for today? I'm going through the hair stuff that we have, kind of doing inventory and getting stuff prepped for implementing into Unity. So you guys will see some new stuff in the near future. So oh fuck, this is the wrong one. There we go. Beard was on sideways. All right. Okay. So the boy stuff's in this file anyway. Let me let's go to open this one as well. Okay, so all the guy stuff, ears. Oh, wait. What helmets changed, I wonder? If any. I need to ask. Beard. Let's close that. Okay, so beard 0 obviously is nothing. Beard 1 is this, so this needs to be 1. This is 2. Okay. This one's going away. You butthead. Arrowt, how's it going? Hey, how can I get an M&M shirt now, today? I don't know that that's a thing that people have access to right now. Oh fuck, where is this thing? Dwarf beard. Female. Okay. Hey, give me that shirt off your back. I need it. I'll get banned if I take it off. Can't do that. Hey, Stonelistic. Yeah, man. I was looking pretty grimy, so it's due for a haircut. I typically just wait until it grows out a bunch and then get a cut. Let's add all of this to hair or head, sorry. White paint. Okay. All right. Yeah. You can blast the titty if you're a dude. Oh, okay. If anybody is trustworthy in this chat, it's White Bandit. He would never lead me astray. In Lich we trust. Not like that one time you left us for dead in Vale of Zentar. Wait, paint this. Oh, that's vertex. Wait, paint. Hair, helmet, head. There we go. My wife always says I look like a homeless guy. Yeah. Oh, you guys, White Bandit left us for dead. This is on a stream and everything. We have evidence. Yeah. We were doing one of those kind of flash test with the devs kind of things, and didn't do nothing. That's the that is the crux of the problem. But anyway, so the whole group was getting like swarmed by a bunch of like ghosts and shit, and he just conveniently disappeared during all that. Didn't die like a hero with the rest of us. Okay, these are done, right? Let's check this little box. Save as 19. Okay, let's grab the hair. Did White Bandit play a cleric who only heals for tips? No heals? No, he was a necromancer, I believe. He could he feigned death. He's just like, you guys are on your own, and he just dipped. Can't believe it. Unbelievable. I was shocked. Everyone was shocked. The whole dev team was taken aback. We had to stop production for a whole week to mourn. The hell is all this stuff? Hair 0. think I can close this for now. Transfer weights. Gar was a joke in EQ for God Awful Ranger. They got messed with a lot, but they were very useful. I have never heard Gar before. I've never heard that one. I've heard weren't they also called Droods? Like DROOD? Or was that something for actual druids? And the other one, of course, is like the Ranger Gate. Like if you, if they go back home, you know, by dying. Yeah. Ranger was ghetto port or DTF. Not sure about Druids. Rangers died a lot. Yeah, what was Druids? Was that just lazy typing for about what it like to spell druid or something? Death touch fodder? Oh. The hell? Export FBX. Import FBX. There we go. Let's try automatic weights on this one. Oh, it's just a newbie druid? Insult. For experienced players, being called a druid is sometimes viewed as an insult, implying they are subpar or misunderstood character. Interesting. guess I can just grab all these remaining ones actually in one go. Okay. Do this. Right on. Let's save this guy again. Test texture. I don't think we need that. Should be fine. Okay. So those are all the dwarf things. Did I miss anything? I remember Zach was saying he had modified something, one of the helmets. I don't remember which. But I'll swing back around to that. It's got a bunch of elf stuff too. Hey, Ketsius. How's it going? Well, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Export. Okay, so this is saved. Let me check the... Oh. Let me do this. I don't know if this is gonna tank the stream quality for a sec here. gonna just upload those before I forget. And I'll go to Wood Elf. Working on deep races. They're in progress, but they're not actively top priority right now. So we did this this hair jam thing. The deep elves are done though, more or less. They're mostly, there's just like polishing stuff that needs done on them. Deep gnome's coming along as well. So let me open this. And just check this. Have a blessed night all. Saw your stream on, decided to check in. Hey, yeah. Bell and Solos, thanks for checking it out. Okay. Let's see what we got in here. My whole guild is stoked. Oh, wait. To see the underground cities. Can't wait. The art on the load screen is such a good teaser. Have you guys seen, has anybody who's caught Shinny D's streams, has he shown off some of that stuff? I think I don't know if he's actually shown off Underdocs or not. But Underdocs, let me tell you, you guys are gonna like Underdocs. He started showing off Underdogs in the last team. Nice, yeah. You guys are gonna like Underdogs. You guys are gonna love the Deep Elf Town. I forget what it's called exactly, or I don't know how to pronounce it. He's done a couple sneak peeks. Yeah, that's right. He was doing that the lantern thing. I remember that now. Let's see. Import. Actually, I can just do this, right? Boop. Elf hair. What else is this on? Let's see. Weight paints. Head sign. Okay. All right. Alavorith, I think. Okay, that's... I wasn't sure. See, I didn't say anything because I wasn't sure was public knowledge or not. It's always safer to say, I don't know. Yeah. And if you guys don't know, then I'm safe. You know what I mean? Hey, Thulin, thanks for the sub, dude. He's in a couple sneak peeks. Yeah, covering all the bases. Yeah, yeah. Just when I don't know, just feigned stupid. Like I mean, no one's told me anything. I don't know. Let's finish my name in the last update on the website. Okay. Yeah, I've seen Wicca running around. I think he gave me some buffs. I have a little druid. I started because I thought it'd be cool if I like if I had it up and I made like a little sew station and I'd buff people while I was working or something. I don't know. Export FBX. Hype train. What? Nice shirt. Thanks, man. Being stupid, new ability just dropped? Yeah. New tech. I've been watching a lot of Burnt Peanut. He's pretty good. Okay. Actually, it's probably better to do automatic groups on this. No, I'm not into Arc Raiders at all. That's not my type of game. But I do like watching. I like watching him playing that specifically. Like when he's playing other games, I'm actually less interested. I don't know, but I have no interest in the game, playing the game myself or anything. Whatever happened to the fighting game you were working on? Or was that one of the Lantern people making it? Yeah, that was one of the guys. Shoot, what's his name? Let me see if I can find it. Enigma Factory. He was working on that as like a little fun side thing. And I didn't help him at all, really. I played it one time, and I was interested in making some models for it, because that's like right up my alley of like doing fan art for EverQuest and stuff. But I got busy. Like I think at that point I was already on the M&M team, and I'm just so busy with M&M stuff that I literally can't do anything else. And I think I think he's working on the AOA project, so he's probably busy with that as well. So I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. So that's kind of where it's at. It was the same guy who did the EQ kart racing game. Maybe one day it'll be revived. Maybe when the Kickstarter comes out for it. I'm joking, by the way. I don't know. I don't think there's going to be a Kickstarter for that. Okay, so these are all named. There's no beards, so I think I'm kind of done with these. Let's look at this one. Let's pull in the hair texture. There's 2 and 3, so grab this one as well. EQ cart, but with road rash shit on it. Honestly, that sounds pretty rad. Yeah, I don't know. They need to make more, like, they need to do more with the EverQuest IP, I think. Like they used to have they used to do some other games like Champions of Norath and Lords of EverQuest and stuff. Those are cool. this. This is, save this as 13. I just pulled Lords of EverQuest from storage. Dude, I have a disk drive in both my computers still for old games like that. I have Lords of EverQuest still installed here. It's on my desktop. I just haven't played it in a while. Okay. So this one's good. Let's go to the boyos. Let's do... I got beards. Export all of these. Was the multiplayer PvP or did they have servers? We should run one day and yeah, I don't know, because I didn't play Lords of EverQuest back in the day. It always looked kind of weird to me. But the only reason I got it, this is stupid, but I got it because of the voice actors that they got for it. They got a really impressive cast of voice actors for their little RTS game. And I was like, ooh, Captain Janeway, I gotta check this out. So I was like, all right, that's an excuse to like buy it off eBay and check it out or something. So I got it well after it was, you know, nobody gave a crap about it. So I couldn't tell you. Yeah, they got Janeway. She plays a gnome. She plays a gnome. Yeah, they got Batman, they got Captain Janeway, they got what's the guy? There's one other guy that I forget his name. Something Davies or did they get Gimli too? Was Gimli in there? Keith David was the name I'm thinking of. But did they get Gimli in there too? Yeah, Goliath. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, so it's a pretty interesting cast, and I was like, I'll check this out. Import. This. Elf beard. Maybe I should do wood elf. Just for... empty groups on that one. Wait, paint. Assign. You know what? One thing I didn't do on the other ones, which I should do, is just double check the UV stuff, which it's probably not a big deal, but head sign. They had voice actor money back then. EQ2 had Christopher Lee. Yeah, dude. It's crazy. I remember that. They got some... I think the lady who played Antonia Bale or something was probably someone of note as well, but I don't remember. Or I don't know who she is, or whatever the case it was. Beard 1. Let's go here. She was the blonde spy in Austin Powers 2. That doesn't ring a bell immediately for me. F your heads. Hey John, what's up? I remember following EQ2 for a while. There was that one screenshot. Does anyone remember seeing like this weird like tech demo shot? I don't know if I can find it. It was like this barbarian or something in a cave or something. It was just like this, I don't know, it's like seared into my brain. Because that's all we had on it for years before it came out. It was just like, hey, we're working on EQ2. Here's one screenshot. And then it was just like, that was it. I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter. But that was my first thing on it, and so I was waiting for it. I was ready. I was stoked. Did I bring in the hair already? No. Let's bring in the hair. Let's do this. I think the first thing I saw about EQ2 was the model of Negafin. There was something before that, but that's a good one. Yeah, Negafin. I don't know how I feel about it, but I guess maybe there was a quest or something where you'd fight him or something, but where you fought zombie Vox. I don't know. It felt different. It was kind of cool that where you had to learn how to speak dragon, then you would go and talk to Negafin. But I don't know. You kind of always want to kill the dragon, right? It's time to slay the dragon. Rawr. Grab this. I remember, yeah, it's the draconic language quest. I remember because I remember running down through Nagafin's lair on all those those cool glass hallways, and you could look down and you'd see the lava and stuff, and you go down into the room and he's just there. You just talk to him. You don't fight him or anything. I mean, on the one hand, it's cool to meet him and talk to him and shit, but also you wanna chop his head off and put it on a stick, you know? You do it out of love, of course. It's a love stick, but I don't know. I got to a point where we were just floating over everything. I don't actually with levitate, or just you mean those tunnels made you feel like you were floating? Okay, so let me save this. that. Is this rigged? Did I rig this? I'm kind of losing track of what I'm doing at the moment here. I did not. I didn't get the beards either. Crap. Okay. Let me do that real quick. I got this one. Okay, I got that one too. Okay, so all right, good, we're good. Okay, cool. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Hey Vante, what's up, man? Everything satisfactory, buddy? Hey man, yeah, everything's looking good. I'm going through and I'm adding it to the rigs and everything right now. I have two questions for you, Zbrushed. Number one, which circlets and helmets and stuff were altered? Which ones do I need to make sure I grab? Was it dwarf only that changed, or was it ogre and dwarf, or was it all of them? Don't remember. It's not something I have to do right away. I'm gonna focus on hair first, but just elf had some major adjustments. Okay. All right. Yeah, and the second question is, who's your daddy and what does he do? Dwarf, I don't believe any changes for helm. Okay. Hey, Talon, what's up, man? Okay. And so the second question was, did it introduce the helms, include the helms for the, yeah, okay. I do have them in there. I did, so I do have them. I'm focusing on the hair, and then I'll swing back around and do the helmets. It doesn't have to happen right away. It's fine. I was trying to remember, I'm gonna write that down. Dwarf, let's see, elf helms adjusted. Okay, so question number two. In the naming convention, we have you know, this our typical like thing, like hair, and then the number, and then the letter. There's nothing wrong with that, I don't think. But I'm thinking to myself, we definitely want that for the textures. And I'm trying to think, is there a reason why we would need it or want it for the models? Because in the example of the, if I grab the dwarf ones here, These are the current ones. So in hair 1 and hair 2 of the current dwarf stuff, it's the same model. It's just it has two different textures, you know. So is there a reason that we would want this geometry to be called, you know, like hair 1A, when the texture has 1A and 1B that is going into 1A? Okay, yeah, I was just, because I feel like it's gonna get confusing, because if there's like a 1B geometry, that 1A, that 1B is kind of already so it's, I don't know. I think if we add a new hair geometry, it should just be a new numeral, and then the A and the B's is for textures, I think. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just, that makes sense to me. I just wanted to check with you in case I forgot something as to why we did that, or if it was just kind of going with the naming convention flow of some of the other stuff. But okay, I just want to check, because in case I forgot something. But I think I've been going ahead and like just dropping the letters on the geometry for this stuff. I think we're okay. This is the way. Yes. Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay. We're good then. Right on. So, continuing on, all the rest of these hair, these other ones. So 0 is the one that exists. All these other ones are all new. I'm just gonna pull them all in a big group here. And I did end up downloading Blender 5.0 to test it out and everything. I just downloaded like the portable version, so I have both versions. And I don't know what version the animators are on, so I'm currently just continuing to use 4.0 for the rigged one. And because these two versions are so far apart, I guess I can't even copy paste across the thing. So I'm having to export and import. It's a little goofy, but I don't want to break anything for anybody else right now. So now I did notice the dwarf had base in the naming. Is that needed? Oh, my music stopped. Might want to touch base with them as well. Yeah, I'm gonna. That's why I didn't start using the new version for the rig thing yet, because if I save it out as version 5.0, then like I was having issues opening it, so they would have issues opening it unless they were on a different version or whatever. So just I'm not changing anything just for safety at the moment. But to answer your question, I did notice the dwarf had base in the naming. That should be correct. Because they're the base dwarf, right? Unless I'm misunderstanding. Because the ogre should have ogre base too. It's just the wood elf has wood in it because they're the wood elf. So that sounds correct to me, unless I'm misunderstanding. Hey, Dargoth. Well, shit, I had a base into the wood elf textures. I do see that, yes. That's okay. Yeah, no worries, dude. No worries. That's easy fix. Yeah, so it's the thing is like, you know, it's the race like dwarf or elf, and then underscore the type of dwarf or elf they are. So for a lot of the people, it's going to be base because we have the base human, we have the base halfling, we have the base dwarf. The elves are different because we're already lining up several elves. So there's elf, and then it's wood. So for wood elf, or you know, elf deep for deep elf, etc., etc. And eventually we're gonna get to, yeah. So no, we already have deep gnome, so they're already gnome deep. And then we're gonna have the deep dwarf, and that's kind of where I think that's as far as we've gotten with that stuff. But it allows us to have all kinds of wonky stuff. So that's built in. I totally goofed on that myself, though. It gets a little confusing if you kind of don't pay attention, because I did a bunch of wood elf helmets where I did elf base, and then I had to go and rename them. So I basically did what you did. So it's not a big deal. It's an easy fix. I had just been a while, so I got a lot. Yeah, I need to write that shit. I need to write this shit down because it's getting complicated. I mean, it's not that it's complicated. We just have a lot of stuff. So it's all about the base, as John says. Wicca said, "Will high elves have facial hair?" I think they will, Wicca Sloth. I believe high elves will have facial hair. I mean, if our wood elves have facial hair, I think all the elves will have facial hair, probably. To the extent at which that is, though, is probably going to vary. Maybe. I mean, I don't know if high elves will have long beards or not. We'll see how that lands. But I imagine if they do, which I mean, it could still work. It'll just be kind of more manicured, I'd imagine. My expectation for them is that they're very well kempt, unlike the wood elves, who are kind of, you know, a little more raggedy bitches living in trees and shit. So a goatee would be more than enough. We'll probably do more than just one goatee, but yeah, I get you. Full beard would be sick. I mean, I could see a full beard working for them. It just needs to be kind of like, you know, tidied up. Okay, so hang on. Let me get these sorted out real quick. So get that on there. Hair 1. That's looking nice. Skip this. Handlebar mustache. Are high elves planned for EA? Yes. Well, they're not going to be in by the start of EA. They will be in as a part of the ongoing development during EA. They will be, high elves should be in before. They're part of the list to be done before we get to 1.0. So they're still going to be a little bit, but they'll be there. unless things get crazy. I have this image in my head of a glorious bearded high elf paladin with a tower shield and a spear. But I gotta convince more devs to give us a one-hand spear. Can they not have one-hand spears? I'm more of a two-handed sword kind of paladin myself. What? Maybe. Oh, okay. Ooh. Do I not need to have... Can I do a bunch of these at once or... No, I can't. I can do this. My Dwarf Paladin has an axe right now. It's a very dwarf thing. How are the beardless dwarves coming along? Not well, Stink. Not well. Head. Just attach this. I'm just attaching everything to the head right now. Step 1 is to make it move. Step 2 is to refine it. Okay, so everything moves now. That's good. Let me just kind of gander real quick. Maybe I'll just change this whole
Like a glove.
nice one. I meant to reset those. Aren't those like super expensive now? I think I need to... I'll do it later, but... they double in price every time I use them now. Everybody likes he chose poorly, apparently.
It's turbo time.
Nomer Gimson says, so Deep Elf and City, but not Deep Gnome and City, just Deep Gnome. Well, the Deep Gnomes are going to have the city, yes. I don't know when where that is on the timeline. It's probably after they finish the Deep Elf city. They're going to move on to Gnome stuff, but I don't know. Did the music stop? What happened? Oh my goodness. I'm trying to use YouTube for for music today, and it's just doesn't work as well for me as other people, I guess. Anyway. Hey Sparrow, what's up? I think my Spotify will have ads though. That's why I don't use Spotify. Cause I don't want to. I don't. Yeah. Anyway, I did. Yeah, I don't want to pay for it right now. It's fine. We're good. YouTube's okay. I just need to poke it every now and then. Okay, so recap on this. I think we're done with elves. So I'm gonna move on to the other guys, like the gnomes and halflings and goblins. Oh wait, I didn't finish this though. Thought I did this. Okay, need to make sure I do everything consistently the same here, or I'm gonna lose my mind later. You did get the dwarves, right? I have the dwarves. I already went through all the dwarf stuff. So the dwarf files have all the hair in them and they're rigged up now. Elves have their stuff now. I don't have the ogres yet. I don't know if you were still working on those or you forgot to send them or I missed something. I don't have the ogres. But I can move to this, the stuff that I did. Get that sorted. Okay, yeah, no worries. No rush, dude. I got my stuff to go through right now, and that's what we'll do right now. So we're solid. Yeah, I'll do the helms later. So let me go. Let's see. Mail. Let's upload this one. And this one. Valeroth, thanks for the sub, man. Hope all is well. Can't wait to try the game. Right on, dude. I keep forgetting that we have the test this weekend. I don't think, by the way, none of this hair is going to get into that build. What's today's Tuesday? I'm not going to have all this stuff sorted out by then, so maybe the, I don't know if there's another test, open test after that. But this stuff will probably get in after the test. Oh, shoot. You know what I forgot? I forgot the mustaches on these guys. Hang on. I fucked up. Aaron. Riguru with the 10 gifties. Thanks, man. I love you, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. That's so cool. Anything for a pretty lady? Oh, you. You shouldn't have. Okay, exporting mustaches. Yeah, the dwarfs didn't have any. I didn't miss anything there, so let's do this as well. Let's leave this clean. Oops. Okay, let's do this. Let's just get rid of all those, actually. Mustache. Mustache 1. Mustache 2. Mustache 3. Ready for EA? So I can show Primus what real sweaty looks like? Yeah. That boy won't even know I hit him. Let's attach these to the head right here. Okay. Let's get rid of the letters. As previously mentioned, we don't need those. Okay. Okay. I think that's everything for this. So we'll save this again. I need to re-upload it now. Okay. So we'll close this again. Let's go check. Let's do gnomes. They got a bunch of beards. I don't think I exported the textures for those though. I don't think I actually really exported my own shit. So, let's see. Gnome. Oops. Gnome male. 15, 15, okay. Open this guy. And hey, Shosho. Good luck modeling painting. Thank you. Doing the best I can. Let me think here. So, got the boy, got his hair. Let's just nuke that. Female face on the male looks adorable. Looks pretty good with the beard, huh? Let's grab these. Let's plonk them in there. Okay, well, hang on. I think I'm going to... Which one is for? I'm just gonna... Okay, so... I need to actually reorder these. Let's do 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's redo that. Okay. Cool. Let's do head, assign weights. Where'd the head go? Am I blind? I'm a little bit, but... And head. There we go. Dang. Any chance for a Lenin goatee gnome option? Not at the moment. That's not one of the things we made. But we'll be making more stuff. We'll see. I think some of the inspiration for the gnome facial and hair stuff was like some of the philosophers and stuff, so I don't think that there's any sort of goatee like that for them. Hey Dargon. 3 days till I get another prime for you. No worries, man. Let's get rid of these. Did I take photos? Wait, where's my thing? No. Yeah. Okay. Let's bring over these. So beard one. Ooh. Maybe I'll just swap these. That's an easy fix. I'll do 3 here. And 4. Easy peasy. Okay. Somebody tell Primus that I'm doing gnome beards or something. Make him squeal like a girl. Oh, I need to put this in here somewhere. This guy. Head. I need to redo this goatee thing. I don't like how it turned out. But I'm slotting it in for now. In here, and I'll fix it before it goes in. Are dwarves not getting mohawks? I saw a lot of discussion on that this month. They don't have any mohawk options, no. Okay, so everything's good there. Oh shit. Map. Heavy race needs a mohawk option. I want to be fully immersed with role-playing as Mr. T. Hey, we ain't got no night elf mohawks, or what was it? What was the commercial? I forget what he said. Night elf mohawk? Oh, I thought there was some pun in there. See, now, if we don't do it in as a base thing right now, then we can do that commercial later, though. See? Like, that's why we're doing it. Like, we're gonna get a big budget later. We're waiting, okay? We're waiting till we have the budget for a mohawk commercial, okay? Then you guys get the mohawks. That's how it works. That's game design. See, I learned that. I didn't know but that's actually how it works.
I'd buy that for $1.
Oh, did I check this? Okay. Oh, this is named differently. Guess we're leaving this alone though. I don't know. Okay, so all I need here is
Quick question.
mustaches.
When was the last time you hit save?
It's a good question. Good question deserves a good answer. And my answer is, I don't know. But I will in a short while here. Do I have two curly ones? Yeah, okay. So, let's see. Let's do this one first. And this one. And this one. And this one. Beautiful. Okay, that didn't work. Damn it. Okay, let's attach this here, like so. Empty groups. I don't know if there's a way to do multiple. Can I do this? Oh, does this work? The hell's head? Does that work? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And assign weight paint multiple things simultaneously. That's kind of a time saver. Love it. Okay. Is that everything? I don't have textures in here. Let's do some material stuff. Gnome hair. All those guys. No mustache. Home beard. Okay. Let me think. I don't think I exported anything. I'll have to open I'll have to do those exportings. Let's see. Let's save this first. I got everything sorted otherwise though. This needs to be saved as 16. There we go. Doggone it, saved. Your 8,000 beetle butts have not gone in vain. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Let's grab this guy. Open. Gnome. Version 8. Get rid of all these autosaves real quick. Oh, I can't do it from here. Never mind. Okay, so I wonder if I can... Textures, export, all color layers. No, wait. Albedo? How do I do them all? Oh wait, save all textures. Where's it gonna go? Here. Test PNG. What do you got for me? Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, so go back here. I grab Mustache. Oh god, I changed the names. I fucked myself up. It's this one though. There we go. I think YouTube is asking if I'm still there. Or it's just buffering eternally. There we go. this guy. Oops. This guy. There we go. Okay. This is kind of a really inefficient way of doing this. I acknowledged defeat in my planning process here. Don't yell at me. Okay, hair. Believe it is this one. What? There we go. No. There you go. And there's that one. Cool. Okay. Beards. So apparently some cleanup I need to do on this as well. And I'm seeing, but it's okay. Hunter, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. And this texture, this whole thing is gonna, this one is gonna be redone. This is I don't like how this turned out at all. Looks stupid, but it's okay. All right. So turn off all of this stuff. Let's just do this. I see what's going on here. Okay. Cool. This is all good. We'll save that. Right. Here's your gnome. You want to be a bearded gnome? You can get a look like this now. No, that's not bad. All right, save this. And let me upload. Everything. EA? Oh, I missed that question. Sorry. Yeah. All this stuff is early access, so this stuff should go in a couple patches. Let's just once I get everything organized and we get the mustache thing, the mustache category that I need, I'll be able to put these in. So coming soon. Oops. Let's open the female side of things. Off this. Missing some textures here, it appears. Oh, these are old ass ones. Let's do this. Grab the wrong one. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, got hair in here. Interesting. Okay. Let's grab the hair. Did I change the... I don't think I needed to change anything here. It's already set up. So just this. Whoa. Okay, so that needs to stay the same. These other ones can be what they're gonna be. So, add them. And now I can weight them all to the head all at once, which is nice. Oops. Oh, we missed something there. There we go. Okay. So let's do just change the UV name real quick. So it's all consistent. Material. Gnome hair. Assign material. And then get rid of this. We'll import this one. Okay. I think that's it for these. That's all I need. Pretty simple. So we'll save this as 13. I feel like that went too quickly. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Everything's rigged, everything's named. Oh. Why is this body missing stuff though? How are the goblin hairstyles coming along? I bet the goblin male hairstyles go pretty dang quick. Yeah, I finished all of them. I mean, there's like 2 female goblin hairstyles that I didn't do yet, in the interest of time, but I got through everything else. So for all the spikes and everything, I'm trying to see if I can just use just one texture for everything. So we'll see how it looks. Did you also work on the human facial hair? I did not. That was Zbrushed. I did the female hairstyles. I didn't. Zbrushed did all the male human stuff. I did all the female human stuff. I'm back doing done making fun of Primus. Oh, nice. Did you tell him about the beards? Did he squeal? Did he kick his feet? His little feet in his chair? Was he like, ee? I hope so. Okay, let's upload this. This is done. Okay. Speaking of goblins, let's do those next. Goblin male 14. Okay. All right, let me do this. Open Goblin. Here the Goblin stuff, by the way. It's just a ton of spikes. Once this loads. So here's the hairstyle that's already in there. It's just I cleaned it up a little bit. For the females. And this one didn't really change at all. I didn't have to. I made it used to be mirrored and now it's symmetrical, so we could actually kind of change up some of this stuff so it's not mirroring. I didn't do anything though with it. And then there's like a long braid one. And then there's a slick back one. And then there's like 2 other ones that I modeled, but I didn't texture yet. The other one that I modeled isn't even in this file, I don't think. So it's just a bunch of spikes after that. The attention to detail is amazing. I hope you and Z go full time when the game comes out. Me too. Let's turn all this on. And export. Albedo, all textures in this location. Test. I didn't need to do that, I guess. Did I? Okay. Let's fix this real quick. Okay. Oh, you know what? Damn. Let's get rid of all these. I need to open a file. Ruguru says, so I missed gnomes, I take it. Yes, I just finished all the gnome stuff. Sucks to be you, bro. Do you want me to show you anything, though? I could show you the gnome stuff real quick. Sucks to be you, bro. Yeah. So here's the gnome. I feel like I did some of this stuff on stream. This one, I don't know. I like how this little nipple turned out. It's looks nice. Looks okay. And we have the standard gnome one. This is the one that ZBrush did. I didn't try to change anything. I just needed to change the UVs, and I tried to clean it up a little bit more to kind of the way we were painting stuff this time around. Then there's this one, which I did from scratch, and it was a lot of work. And then I fucked it up, and I had to do it again. And I think there's some stuff I need to clean up still with this, because I learned a thing about how 3D Coat handles transparency, which it doesn't handle transparency very well. And I found out, like, it was something that was bugging me. Actually, I could probably fix this now real quick. Oh, did I not save that file, that thing though? Let's see. Oh, I did. Nice. Go me. Let's see. This one. I grab this guy. And then I select this. Invert the selection and delete everything. Kind of cleans it up a little bit. Not quite though, I guess. Oh well, that didn't work as well as I had hoped, I suppose. But It's okay. We'll come back and clean that up later. That is the hairstyle. I would love to see the Geo mess. Wait, what? That is the hairstyle. I would love seeing the Geo messed up a bit more and give it more natural look. You should mask it, do a mask levels, adjust, should get you what you need. Yeah, I had like this mask that I saved because I did it all up a while ago, and then I saved this, but I guess it's a little off from what it is now. I don't know, maybe I can like pull it down or something. It's fine. I'll fix it later. But yeah, I learned that like if I just keep like a layer underneath all of this on the transparency, it actually doesn't bleed the edges when I go back and forth. So that's just going to be part of my workflow next time. So but yeah, we can you know, one of us can go back and rework that one hairstyle, I guess, if you want to mess with it more. I just kind of left it as it was, and I just adjusted the UVs, then I just kind of cleaned up the texture. I didn't really change the geometry on this one. I think I may or may not have filled in something. I don't remember if it already had that or that was something I edited, but I mean, that's probably the only thing I would have done if I did anything. So you take the texture layer, make it mask, and then do the levels. Also, what is this? Let's delete that. Okay, I don't really want to do this now, but okay, let's do this. Levels adjust. Oh. Let's go with that. Oh fuck, what did I just save? I saved something. It does some stuff. I feel like I kind of still need to go in and then noodle on this some more, which oh fuck. Yeah, anyway, I forget what I was doing now. I was trying to show off this stuff real quick. So that was all the female hair. And then There's the Boyo one, which is, this is already in game. There's like a, is this the right texture? This doesn't even look like the right texture. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Shit's all fucked up now, but there's like a kind of a longer hair bald top thing, and then there's like a, yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened with the textures now. This paint layer fucked things up. Remove mask. There we go. So we have this kind of necromancery one, sort of Widow's Peak and long back, and then there's like a bunch of mustaches and beards. So we'll have a bunch of stuff to play with for them. So anyway, that's what's going on with them. And the other thing I was trying to grab was this guy. This is my spike. Oh my god, non-bald gnomes. Yeah, there's one other, I forget. There's at least one other one that doesn't have a bald on top. I pull up the sheet here. There's this one. This is the other one that I need to do. I think there's also this one. I didn't do this one yet, but this is another bald on top. So there's, in terms of bald on top, there's another non-bald one here that needs to be made. So those are coming. The gnome over, yeah. Well, is it actually a gnome over or not? Because the way that one's concepted, it doesn't quite look like it's supposed to be a comb over. So I might have to double check with that, because from what I thought, it was like supposed to mimic like one of the philosophers or something, specifically their hairstyle. Okay, this is wait. What is this? Okay, this is the thing. Let's open Goblin hair. Oh, I'm on. I got this one open. Okay. My brain is starting to go, dudes. I'm starting to feel the burn right now. Gnome Inquisitor needs to be in already. I'll see what I can do. Male gnomes need a Zorg hairstyle from the Fifth Element. Does that come with the plastic cover as well? Do they even have plastic in there? Grix, I'm seeing your message now. I think I missed a couple people's things. Pixar Shadow Knight says, saw your Lizardman 3D model from the M&M site. Looks great, excited to see and learn about the lizard men race. Amen, brother. I've been trying to get the lizards on the website. Just trying to do some get the final stuff sorted so that we can at least get them like officially on the website. So I'm just waiting for that to happen. We had an interesting talk about classes and what they'll play as. So that something that I'm hoping, comes to fruition with them in terms of class picks. It's going to be really cool. So, and Grick's comment about halflings and Johnny Bravo hairstyles. I haven't gotten to the halflings yet in this stream. Let's see. Let's take a look. I need to fix something with the... What's this? This is an extra layer I can delete. Or not. Okay, that's cool. You do you, man. Do whatever you want through the code, I don't care. Oh my god, I'm clicking all the wrong buttons right now. Is this a pompadour enough for you? Do you like this one? Why does this look different than I had it? Maybe I didn't finish this one or something. Yeah, that's the most pompadour-y option we have. I don't know if this one counts. Why is... Something's up with some of these. Or maybe... Oh, shoot. You know what? I think I might have edited the geo and I didn't fix some stuff with this. I need to come swing back around on the halfling stuff before I save that out, I guess. And this one's kind of cool. Again, there's stuff I need to fix here, I guess. I don't know, man. Man, the halfling stuff is kind of not in great shape, apparently. The female hairstyles are more... Oh, I didn't do this one either. Fuck. Okay. Well, I dropped the ball on the halflings, I guess. This one's pretty solid, though. I need to go back and do some work here. So. Anyway, so, yeah, apparently halflings are... They got shafted. My bad. I need to fix that. Okay. Anyway, so let's get the goblin sorted, and then I'm probably gonna call it because I need to go eat something. I'm feeling it right now. You like my shirt? I bought it. I bought it on the store. The secret store. Hey XR, thanks for the gift subs, man. Appreciate it. Okay. So again, current plan is get the goblin stuff piled into their file, and then I'm gonna head out. So let's see if we can get through this. Let's see. Got face. What are the current ones called, actually? It's called hair. Hair and beard. So I could probably just pull all of these in because they're different. They got different names. Let's do this. I don't know if there's a way to, thought there was a way to rename this in bulk. Oh, goodness gracious. Hey, Vikic, what's up, man? Thanks for the raid. How's everybody doing? I am currently goblin hair. Yeah, I'm going through all the hair that we just made, and I'm getting it prepped up for to be implemented into the game. So I'm just kind of painstakingly going through and making sure everything is got the right names, and they're all rigged up and all the boring stuff. So that's fun. Shout out to Vikic. Where are you playing? Dawn of Defiance? How was that? How was your stream, sir? Good sir. I know it was just the way the textureless model was looking, but it looked like the goblin in what looked like a slutty backless dress. What? This slutty backless dress? What a slut. It's a survival crafting game someone on your team is also working on. And I'm great. Had a lot of fun playing it. Oh, that's cool. I'm not familiar with it. Oh, so that's cool. Derelict animates for the game. Oh, cool. That Derelict guy seems like nothing but trouble to me. He's always posting memes and shit. Being a cool guy in Discord. Can't have that. It's like that It's that one skit from Key and Peele where... No, you... Oh god, he's here! Where's the ban button? Hang on, let me find this real quick. No, I'm kidding. Ah, it's all good, dude. I appreciate your quick wit. Do it? Okay. You caught me. You caught me in my own game. Okay, let's nuke this. And this. Don't think I... Let's grab all these. And we will assign them. Oh, I'll assign them to the head. Actually, hang on. I need to get rid of the body spikes. Body spikes. Did I even... Hang on. Let's redo that one. So this one is an auto group situation. The rest of these can all go to the head. Head. Do it. What are you the guy from The Watchmen or something? Damn, I don't have any of my funny stuff anymore. You know what I'm gonna do? Derelict. Boom. Suck it. Now you're never leaving. Can't leave now. Or you can ban yourself, I guess. Okay. Everything is moving. Everything is moving and grooving. Cool. And then all these, let's go here. Goblin spikes. All these. Material. Is that everything? Let's click this. Okay, I think this is done actually. That went pretty quick. When stuff goes quickly, I'm just like, okay, what did I fuck up? What did I forget? Rename that. Checking out this. And then I'll save this. Bam. And upload that. Okay. Let's check on the other stuff here. Oops. What is this one? Oh. I'm just gonna leave this one out for now. Okay. Two. Just empty groups that. Zukan is live. Hey, Dolchan Katana? Damn, it's been a while. Yeah, I'm able to do this stuff. Goblin spikes. Goblin's they're getting all their hairstyles and spikes and stuff. The model itself isn't changing. It's just taking all the hair that we just did, and getting it prepped to be in game and stuff. I think there was a box. I forgot to delete that box, I think, that I put in there in the last file. Okay. Oh, where did the this thing? These two need to go. Why are they different? Did I not? Here we go. All right. Okay, so this one is 0. we go. I don't think I did that one yet. Let's make this 3. Okay. And I'm just going to delete this one because that one doesn't have a texture yet. Well, I mean, I guess I can just we have a bunch that don't have textures yet, so it's fine. What is this? Actually, there we go. Okay. Grick says, all right, bedtime, keep up the great work. All right. See you, Grix. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out. This one did have a texture. It's just not this one. There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think that's everything. So let's save this one. Yo, the Goblin hair's looking so good. Oh, thanks, man. I thought they turned out pretty good. Okay, so that's uploading. This is saved. Oh crap. Okay. All right. I think, let me check one thing real quick. Yeah, I didn't delete that box. Okay. Yeah, so that's that stuff.
I'd buy that for $1.
These are, delete these. Delete these. Okay.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
Okay. All right, dudes. What's that block? Keep looking at. What block? I don't know which block to you're referring to, but my brain is fried right now, and I need to go eat something. So that's gonna be it for me, guys. Let's see if anybody's. Is anybody raiding or anybody to raid right now? We could raid Wicca. He's
How
playing
about
Eminem right
you?
now. Let's do that. All right, guys. That's gonna be it for me for tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me. Got a bunch of stuff done. Still some stuff to do. And still some more stuff to do after that, like after this first step. So we'll be continuing probably tomorrow or Thursday or sometime this week. But until then, thanks again. You guys have a good one, and that's it until for now. Okay, let's go raid Wicca. Have a good night, guys.
Well, sitting in a quiet room underneath soft white light, there's this guy named Zukan with his working careful hand. Clay code, form, fight, shaping dreams we all demand tonight. It's Zukan's sculpt. night.